The used or printed VVPAT slips in any election shall be retained for 1 year and shall thereafter be destroyed, says Rule 94B of the Conduct of Elections Rules 1961. But the Quint has found that the Election Commission of India has already destroyed the printed VVPAT slips used in 2019 Lok Sabha elections, and that too in 4 months after the results were announced in May 2019. In an RTI reply to the Quint, the Public Information Officer of Delhi District Election Office told us that the VVPAT slips have been disposed of. Attached to the RTI reply was this Election Commission letter dated 24th September 2019 to Chief Electoral Officers of all states and union territories ordering the disposal of VVPAT printed paper slips. The question is, why the rush and urgency to destroy VVPAT slips in 4 months? Why couldn't the Election Commission of India store the VVPAT slips, which are crucial evidence of how you and I voted, for a period of 1 year? Remember, when we voted, the VVPAT slip verifies that our vote has gone to the candidate of our choice. If the VVPAT slip does not show the name of the candidate of our choice, we can immediately inform the election officer at the voting booth about the malfunctioning of the VVPAT machine. The Quint had earlier reported on how crucial VVPAT slips are as evidence to detect possible tampering or manipulation of the entire voting process. The Quint had shown that in every voting booth, the VVPAT machine is connected to the ballot unit in such a way that when we cast our vote, it is first recorded in the VVPAT machine and only after that does it go to the control unit of EVM. The Quint had also shown how after the VVPAT machines for every constituency had been identified, they were checked, maintained and programmed by private engineers engaged by the government for up to 2 weeks, during which time the VVPAT machines were clearly vulnerable to tampering. So, if at all the VVPAT machines were tampered with in 2019 elections, the VVPAT slip showing the name of the candidate chosen by the voters could be crucial evidence while investigating any such allegation. But now, as this RTI reply reveals that all VVPAT slips have been destroyed, any potential evidence that the VVPAT slips may have contained has also been destroyed. And that, as I said earlier, is against election rules. In a country where the Babudam holds on to documents and files for decades, even those which are of no use, I wonder why these VVPAT slips were disposed of with such unusual efficiency. Legal experts say it is worrying that these VVPAT slips were destroyed within 4 months, violating the rules. The Election Commission should explain the reason for the hurry. They also pointed out that the Election Commission can destroy VVPAT slips only in exceptional circumstances where they have a valid reason to do so. We scanned through the Election Commission's RTI reply but found no clear reason mentioned explaining why the VVPAT slips were disposed of in less than a year. The Quint has also found that at least 8 cases of mismatch between EVM and VVPAT vote counts were reported in Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya and Andhra Pradesh. The Election Commission ordered an inquiry into these cases in July 2019. The Quint filed an RTI seeking information on the inquiry conducted. The EC replied in November 2019 saying the information was not available as the matter is still under the consideration of the EC's Technical Experts Committee. Now, whether the EC has disposed of or destroyed the VVPAT slips related to these 8 cases, we do not know. But we do have this EC letter from September 2019 ordering all states and union territories to dispose of their VVPAT slips. So, if the VVPAT slips related to these 8 cases have also been destroyed as well, how can an inquiry into the mismatch of EVM and VVPAT vote counts be conducted at all? And so, we ask again, why did the Election Commission not follow the rules and destroy the VVPAT slips within 4 months? Was it, dare we say, destruction of evidence of vote tampering? Why couldn't the EC retain VVPAT slips of India's most crucial elections, the one that decides the Prime Minister of the world's largest democracy?